2 Against Time, CBS Sunday.
Crazy.
What's crazy?
That we're looking for what's been moaning and groaning and making pictures move. Do you realize in movies when they do that, they die? We don't go toward the noise, you go straight through the door and you get away from the noise.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Yeah, well, I would like to hear it.
As soon as Ian gets back from his hunting trip.
You know, cell phones and voicemails are made for guys like him. Would it kill him to answer the phone? And how long does it take him to kill a few birds?
Billy, for the 50 millionth time, we are not leaving.
I'm not saying leave Scotland totally. All I'm saying is what happened to the little charming guest house in the village Paddington wanted me to stay at when we got here. Why can't we stay there until Ian gets back?
Well, that wouldn't be very polite. We are guests of the Duke.
Oh, and camping in a haunted castle is not my idea of fun either.
Well, listening to you snore on the love seat in my boudoir isn't my dream vacation either.
Well, I didn't snore because I didn't sleep.
Well, that explains your lovely attitude.
You know what? It's over, Bonnie. As soon as the sun rises over that bog, we're checking out of this castle.
Billy, as I've told you before, feel free to do as you please, but I am staying right here.
Okay. Then we duel. On guard?
Lucinda. Hi, thank you. Thank you for coming by so fast. Come in.
Well, this is a little cramped for a car garage, much cozier than a carport. Where's the cottage?
You're standing in
Oh!
it. Yes.
This is the cottage. It's very, very nice. And, oh. And this. Was it let furnished or something
The
like that? Or is
sofa?
this a
No, the
do-it-yourself
sofa was
project?
free. It was free.
Honey, you was robbed.
Look, sit, please.
Oh,
Can I get you anything?
No.
Something?
Darling, just jump into it.
Emma?
Jump into it. What was it? Why do you so desperately need my help?
All right. I need a no-nonsense, shrewd strategist. And since Colin Powell's kind of busy right now, I defer to the next best thing.
Oh, flatterer. Go on.
Oh, I am so glad Carly left some of the other stuff here. Oh, this is so cute. And so tiny. Oh, no, Parker's outgrown all of this stuff. Craig can't take him away wearing these things. All right, think. Who would wear the stuff that fits him? Lucy. She has those little baby tees that Craig never lets her wear. I am a genius.
Well, maybe I misjudged you, Roseanne. If I did, I apologize.
Who gave you the right to judge me in the first place?
Well, waltzing into town, brandishing a court order to rip a child away is going to win you many friends, you know.
I acted out of concern for my nephew. How many times do I have to say that?
Ah, well, the road to hell is paved with good intention.
And your kidnapping attempt was on the road to where, may I ask?
Is there no room for gallantry in this modern world?
That's funny. I never saw Carly as the Guinevere type.
I'll ask her what she thinks of me. It ain't Galahad, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm sorry to say, it sounds like love, Montgomery.
And you want to send me out for that, too?
Actually, that's one charge I'd like to see stick.
Man, I haven't looked forward to recess ever since I was in 6th grade.
I know what you mean. How do you think it went?
Well, thanks to Dr. Michael's testimony, Abigail won't have to deal with explaining her memory lapses.
How's it going? Has anything come up since our last session?
No new memories. But I am sleeping better.
Good. So just don't force a thing. The memories will come back on their own.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Don.
I don't know what we would have done without you.
So we'll be in touch.
Sure.
Thanks.
You're gonna do great, Abigail. Good luck. And if anything comes up you want to talk to me about...
I'll call you. Thank you so much, Dr. Michaels.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Tom, do you think they're going to get to Abigail this afternoon?
Abigail's going to be up next, right after recess.
I will?
Hey, the sooner you testify, the sooner this will be over.
So how are you holding up?
Okay.
I want you to remember. Address the jury. Speak up. Speak slowly. Be yourself.
And then they'll see for themselves there's no way that you could ever have killed anyone.
And never doubt yourself. And just know that everything that you are doing is the right thing. And you're going to get through it.
The judge is ready to resume.
Hey, let's show them what you're made of.
As the World Turns is brought to you by J.C. Penney, celebrating 100 years of timeless values and the generations who've made us a part of their lives. It's all inside J.C. Penney.
After 100 years of giving you our best, one event had to be even bigger. The JCPenney 100th Anniversary Sale. These are the final days for the lowest prices of the season. Plus, a chance to win the 100th Anniversary Sweepstakes with incredible prizes, including thousands of $100 JCPenney gift cards. Hurry in for the lowest prices of the season.
It's all inside
JCPenney.
Let me see what it is. Come in.
Hey, neighbor, thought you could use a little break.
We brought you some Kool-Aid.
You got lemons in it.
Lots of lemons.
You guys will have no problem fitting in around you.
Stir up some smiles.
Twist left and look for it. Twist right and look for it.
Look for what?
Our promise that we kill germs. Look, Clorox Bleach's promise is right on the label.
But we don't have a promise.
Yeah, well, we just better shape up.
Ow!
Clorox Bleach promises to kill germs.
If the woman you'll be in 20 years could talk to the woman you are today, she'd say take care of yourself now. With new Bayer Women's Aspirin Plus Calcium. It has calcium to help fight osteoporosis and low-strength aspirin to reduce the risk of another heart attack. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. So talk to your doctor about new Bayer Women's. And years from now, you'll tell yourself, thank you.
Aspirin's not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life.
Everyone's getting ready for the big event. Brought to you by Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers. Now Huggies' custom leak lock system is improved to help keep all babies happy. Whether they're crawling, standing, or running. They get leakage protection that's unbeatable. With Huggies, every baby wins.
I know my daughter. She's just like me. Works for every grade she gets. She thinks I dress like an idiot. And she wishes her chest were bigger. She knows people who do drugs. I know she doesn't do them. I know. Because I ask. I ask all the time.
It's a wild night on Dave with Jack Hanna's Animals.
Oh my God, it's a chicken.
Plus showstopper Martin Short. Tonight.
The latest cast-off from Survivor tomorrow on The Early Show.
Whoa. Okay, Bonnie, it's over. You win.
Want to make me happy? Never forget those words.
Where did you learn how to do this?
I spent half my life in boarding school. We stay.
Why not at your dad's?
Oh, no way. I am not getting him involved until I have a ring on my finger.
Oh, so the charming little guest house out of the picture, huh?
Well, we can avoid the price of food and lodging here, Billy.
Oh, but we wake up with an axe between our eyes. And can someone tell me how come every night we have a storm?
Okay, fine. We'll explore our options.
Fine.
But we can't just pack up in the middle of the night. There is a such thing as etiquette, Billy, and I don't want to seem ungracious. Besides, I know that there's a logical explanation for all of these weird happenings.
Either it's Candid Castle or we've switched over to the Twilight Zone.
Will you be serious?
I was serious the first time when I said we needed to get out of here. Bonnie, it was the real Duke. You know the legend that the butler was talking about? I bet you he's still mad as hell because he got his title stolen and he doesn't want to deal with us anymore. But how come we have to deal with all of his ghost and a vendetta that has nothing to do with you?
When Ian and I get married, his castle will be my castle. And as future lady of this house, I will solve this myself.
What's the matter? Having trouble sleeping tonight?
Please, sit.
Oh.
I promise it's glue-free.
Okay, Simon Fraser, what seems to be the problem?
All right, I'm being framed for something I didn't do.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't see how my strategic mind can be of any help to you. What have you done?
Nothing. Nothing. I promise I haven't done anything. You have my word on this.
Yeah.
All right, look, I can say a lot of things about myself as a person, but there is one thing I'm definitely not. That's a murderer.
I'm happy to hear that.
You know about this video that Katie's made? This...
Yeah, the butt-buster thing. Lucy told me.
All right, then you must have heard about her business partner, Dahlia Ventura.
Well, the name, I guess.
All right. Dahlia is out to settle an old score. I was once married to Dahlia's sister, Monique. This is going back years ago, all right? Now, Monique dies in a horrible accident, but that's all it was, okay? An accident.
And Dahlia Ventura thinks that you murdered her sister?
Yes, but I never, ever touched Monique. I never touched Dahlia. But now Dahlia's gone missing. And all these clues keep popping up, clues which are pointing to me as Dahlia's killer.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
All right. The night of Katie's video premiere party, Dahlia gets up to make this speech about how great their partnership is. But the thing is, it's the same toast that I made to Monique the day that we were married. I have a meltdown, and unfortunately, there's a lot of cameras there to catch it.
Oh, darling, you played right into her hands.
I know. Anyway, after the party, Dahlia goes missing. All right, there's blood in her abandoned car. There's newspaper clippings about Monique's death. And somehow, Dahlia manages to plant her car keys amongst my stuff. Now, I know I should have taken them to the police straight away, but I convinced Katie that we should hide them.
Big mistake.
I know. I thought this was something I could solve by myself. I didn't want to involve the cops.
Just makes you look all the guiltier. Well, this Dahlia seems to have covered all her bases. She's turned simple Simon into Simon Fraser, prime suspect #1.
I know why I'm the police prime suspect. The thing that just kills me is that Katie's really starting to suspect me herself.
The defense may call its next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. We call Abigail Williams.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Miss Mary didn't show up today.
Told you, got nothing to worry about.
Abigail, we've heard a lot of different stories about what happened the night that Nick Scudder died, but one fact remains unchanged. You were in the apartment that night. Is that true?
Yes, I was there.
Now, the jury's already heard testimony from your psychotherapist, Dr. Lynn Michaels, and she explained your memory lapses surrounding the events of that evening. We all understand that this is very difficult for you.
Yeah, but it's okay. Because I want to testify. I have to.
Then, Abigail, please explain to the court in your own words what you do remember. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now don't get suspicious.
Have you given me your sisterly stamp of approval? What did I do to deserve that?
You're just not the type my sister usually clings to.
Oh, what type is that?
Rather not kick a girl when she's down.
Oh, well, never mind. I already know. Jack Snyder, All-American.
That's right. Jack is back in the picture. You know, it's funny. I thought he would have wised up by now.
No, they seem to think they have some date with destiny, but further down the road, Carly will realize that a square jaw is not enough.
In the meantime, you'll wait in the wings? Is it worth it?
It seems to be.
Well, you're in kind of a bind then, aren't you? You don't want to be behind bars when Carly gets home. Yet we can't resolve anything until we know where Parker is, so why don't you just tell us where he is? Or tell me, anyway, then we can decide what's best for him together.
You want me to trust you?
I am one of the many people.
We used to think they're frequent, persistent heartburn.
It's just plain old heartburn.
But if you've treated your heartburn, changed your diet, and the pain still comes back 2 or more days a week, it could be from acid reflux disease.
And over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Today, there's a purple pill called Nexium from the makers of Prilosec. For many people, 1 prescription Nexium a day means complete
24-hour.
Day and night heartburn relief.
And Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can tell if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
We were cooking till my arthritis pain flared up. So I took control with Advil. Nothing, not Tylenol, not Aleve, nothing's proven stronger or lasts longer than Advil.
You have the strength to get rid of pain. Take control. Take Advil.
Staying regular can be an endless cycle of thick powder fiber drinks.
Try a refreshing change. Pure, natural water with FiberCon caplets.
Just as effective as powders and much easier to take.
FiberCon, refreshingly easier to take.
The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes.
Introducing the surprising new taste of Cinnamon Life. With so much cinnamon, you can see and taste the difference. Life is full of surprises.
May I ask why we are all standing around in the dark?
Well, the storm turned off the power. Or so we thought.
Yeah, thanks for asking. We're just fine, except for the walls were moaning. What?
We were just going back to our rooms.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Is he something out of Stephen King or what?
He's a perfectly sweet man, and we're being ridiculous. All we had to do was flip a switch. Instead, you start flipping your head.
Yeah, but the walls were talking, and the pictures were playing musical chairs, and I tried to flip on the switch upstairs, and there's no power, so don't blame it on my imagination. Okay. What did I imagine that too?
Sounds like some medieval torture chamber. Where's it coming from?
Over there. Oh, yep. Something's not happy. You know, I could be packed and ready to jam in like 5 minutes, Vaughn.
Billy, have a heart. If there is someone actually being tortured back there, well, we have got to find a way to help them now. There's got to be some way to get behind this wall.
Bonnie, what are you doing?
Looking for the trigger of a secret passageway. You're the one that said every Scottish castle has one.
Yeah, but if you're gonna listen to me, you can't pick and choose.
Just help me, please.
Look, if I'm going in a torture chamber, I'm going armed.
Billy, don't! Now what?
Ladies first?
I'd better appreciate this. I know Parker well. Okay, we've got water, peanut butter, jelly, biscotti. It's not the 4 food groups, but at least the kid won't starve after a couple days with no milk and no broccoli. It'll be an adventure. And kids love biscotti. Okay, I've got toys, food, clothes, water, and no clue as to what to do next.
I just want you to tell me where Parker is. Then I'll see what I can do to help you.
With the criminal charges or with Carly?
Just gonna have to wait and find out.
How do I know you won't take him away?
It's a chance you'll have to take.
I have trust issues.
And yet you're willing to wait patiently for Carly to fall in love with you. Now, if that isn't some kind of trust, what is?
Would you,
Where is it?
get that from me? It's in my pocket next to my heart. Yes.
Craig, hi, it's me. I'm waiting for further instructions.
Do you have the little package?
Well, he's with the safest possible person, and I'll be with him very soon.
Where are you?
I'm at your place. I remembered that you had some of Parker's stuff stored here, and I'm rummaging through it. Where should I take him next?
I want you to bring Parker into the police station.
Don't say his name, Craig. They're gonna hear you. And after all you put me through today, you know who is staying right where he is.
No, you have to bring him in. There has been a misunderstanding.
Oh, no, Craig, I understand.
You understand what?
That they've threatened you with prison and they're tapping the phones.
Katie, no.
Okay, I will take the package to the farthest possible place.
Katie,
don't
wait,
worry about
you
me.
don't
I've got you covered. I gotta warn Nancy. Mario, hi.
Oh, Katie, you look surprised to see me.
I'm just surprised to see anyone. Why, what's up?
Well, I guess you didn't know that this suite was under surveillance. One of my guys told me I could find you up here.
Yeah, I was just picking some stuff up to take to the cottage. It's amazing how much you accumulate after a while. Oh, this move is stressing me out.
Oh, well, here, let me help you.
Oh, no, that's okay. I don't need any help.
Oh, no. What are sisters for, huh?
You're just so busy doing other things.
Oh, but Katie, if I were stressed beyond belief, you'd help me, right?
Of course, if it were at all possible, but right now I really don't need any help.
What's the matter, Katie? You seem kind of, well, suspicious.
Me? I'm not the one who's always trying to arrest my siblings.
I'm not the one who's always breaking the law.
Well, sometimes the law needs to be broken to do the right thing.
You wouldn't know the right thing if it bit you in your well-toned rear end.
Would you cut me some slack?
Well, I don't know, Katie. Oh, Dumbo, what do you say? Should we cut the bad little sister some slack, or should we let her just hang in the wind?
It's not what it looks like.
All right, start explaining. Katie! Where is Parker?
I don't have to tell you. I'd rather die first.
I went to Nick's apartment to tell him that I wasn't going to go away with him. I knew that he was trying to extort $500,000 from my mother.
And then what happened?
We argued.
Get your hands off me! You can't keep me here!
Yeah, you watch me.
And then he hit me.
Nick Scudder struck you where?
Across the face.
Well, how hard?
Hard enough to knock me down.
Hard enough to make you lose consciousness.
Yes.
Go on.
There was a knock at the door. And Nick went to answer it. It was Mary.
You're referring to Mary Eleanor Menahan.
Yes, our former nanny.
And what did Nick and Mary do?
They argued.
Let's go.
Get out.
But you told me you loved me. You said I was your perfect mate. I was your match.
And can you tell us the nature of this argument? Abigail? Do you need me to repeat the question?
They argued?
Yes, they did. They argued. Can you tell us what that was about?
I think it was about plane tickets.
No, you see that? See that? Nick Scudder's blood. You see that? No, see that, Abigail? get away from me. Yes, all because of you.
Abigail?
Miss Williams, please answer the question.
I can't do this.
Your Honor, the defense requests a recess. Give my client a moment to compose herself.
I need to get out of here. I'm sorry. Get out.
Your Honor, this is outrageous. This is fully employed by the defense.
This is the way we wash our face. Wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face. Wash our face, wash our face.
Amazing how this little bundle of cleanliness can leave your home smelling like little bundles of, well, you know. But now there's Scoop Away Clean. Its unbeatable odor guard formula helps block odors to keep your home smelling clean. Because you love clean as much as your cat does. Scoop Away Clean, the clean way to live with your cat.
This is Bev. She has breast cancer.
Talk about it, man.
This is Caroline.
I feel so
She's had breast cancer.
I remember that.
This is Reach to Recovery,
Hi, Daddy.
a program where breast cancer survivors help women facing breast cancer find courage and inspiration.
It is. And it's real. It's nice to hear you laugh.
This is the American Cancer Society. This is who to call for help.
Good getting out.
Looking for better allergy relief? It's right under your nose. Benadryl. Proven better than the leading prescription antihistamine. Medical studies prove histamine-blocking Benadryl to be a full 54% more effective at relieving your worst allergy symptoms, like runny noses. Benadryl, proven 54% more effective than the leading prescription antihistamine.
I'm squeezed in the middle, smack dab in the middle, squeeze.
2 Chips Ahoy cookies, tasty cream in between. Mmm, amazing. New Chips Ahoy Cream Witches.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healer Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Survivors ready! Go!
This Survivor is as good as the first season. And tonight, find out why. One group thinks they control the game.
There's a conspiracy going on.
Plus, a high-flying challenge. We'll give one castaway the shock of their life. All new Survivor, CBS tonight.
When this hero cop was convicted of murder, his childhood friend quit her job and went to law school to help set him free. Can she do it? 48 Hours, Friday.
My phone bill's how much? What are these charges?
Mom?
Easy, ma'am. It's time you switch to Z-Tel.
Z-Tel?
Right, the smart choice for local and long-distance home phone service. Save at least $200 a year. Customize the plan you want with the features you need from one company on one bill.
But who has time to switch?
You can't afford not to switch. It's free, easy. You keep your same phone number and no service call.
Wow.
Plan starting at $24.99 a month, including local calling, long-distance minutes, plus voicemail, call waiting, and other great features.
Hello, Z-Tel?
Call 1-877-B-SMART. Z-Tel, the smart choice.
My work here is done.
Hey, thanks, Z-Tel guy. Switching was easy. Just one call.
Switching is fast, easy, and free. Call now, 1-877-B-SMART.
Looking for a great place to relax or entertain guests? If you want a quality sunroom, now at a sale price, call Patio Enclosures Incorporated.
CBS2Chicago.com. Easy access to problem solvers, news, weather, health tips, managing your money, and more. CBS2Chicago.com.
Spirits are reaching out to one man, Ted Danson, living with the dead. CBS, April 28th.
I'm sorry.
Sweetheart, it's all right.
No, it isn't. I can't do this.
Of course you can. You can.
No.
Hey, you were doing a great job.
Yeah, you were.
I can't go back in there. Okay? Okay. I'm Tom. I'm sorry. I know I made things a million times worse. I'm not going back in there.
Sweetheart, it's all right.
No, it isn't.
No, Abigail, it is all right. You know, you don't have to go back in there
You don't
today.
understand.
He's right. You don't go back today. Court's been adjourned. We'll finish your testimony tomorrow.
I can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Abigail, you just say what you remember, okay? That is all the jury is expecting of you. You're gonna be all right.
Will you stop saying that? I'm not going to be all right.
Abigail. Abigail, look at me. What happened up there? Tell me.
There's nothing to tell, Molly.
Sweetheart, we have been through hell together. It's not a good time to start keeping secrets. Abigail, talk to me.
I remembered something.
Well, that's a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing. Not when what I remember changes everything.
Katie, who would defend you to her last breath. Katie, who married you on faith and chipping away at her confidence in you.
Look, Katie is trying to convince herself so much that Dahlia is still alive and this is all a setup, but...
Well, then clearly, darling, clearly this was all part of Dahlia's plan. I'm sorry. It's very dusty in here. Do you mind? Do you have anything? Do you have bottled water? Do you have something?
Oh, no, nothing fresh.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Here we are. Vintage, very fine, yeah?
Okay.
I know
What
it's
is this?
great.
One of these Buster drinks, right?
Well, butt busting is what it does after you digest it, but it's really not too bad.
Oh. Darling, you know, I've been watching you. I have a confession to make.
Really?
Yes.
Ever since that kiss, you just can't get me off your mind, can you?
Never can't. No, watching you right from the beginning, right from the start, when you were involved with Lillian, I had no reason to trust you. I didn't know what you were doing. And then, of course, comes Malta. And you helped me bring my family back. And indeed, you put yourself in the line of fire to do it. Without hesitation and without fear.
Lucinda, please, this is starting to sound like you're almost praising me.
A wise man would keep that to himself. Are you ready, darling? Are you ready for my off-the-top-of-my-head advice?
Absolutely, please. That's why you should.
I think it's time for you to get your hands dirty.
Singer,
Very dirty.
I cannot afford to make any more mistakes.
Well, darling, you can't afford to let Dahlia have her way.
Where is Parker?
He is waiting patiently for his mother to come home to him.
Where is he?
He doesn't want to go away with Rosanna Cabot. What if she never lets him see Carly again? And what about Hal? Poor Hal, your best friend. You're just gonna take away his precious little angel and put him with some stranger to him?
Strange? She said she's family.
Yeah, but she hasn't seen him ever until the other day. She doesn't know how to raise kids. In fact, Craig probably knows how to raise kids better than she does, regardless of how much money she has.
How much money? She's also got a court order.
Yeah, and I also have a heart. And my heart is not gonna let that little boy go away with her. Margot,
Katie, you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is.
He is with the safest possible woman who's taken care of people all her life. That's all you need to know.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you acting like the Gestapo of child welfare? Don't you have anything better to do than to rip families apart?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Jack and Hal are after the psychopath, and I have no idea what's going to happen to either one of them. And I have a case that I have given all but blood for going before a judge, and I can't be in court. And I have a son who is heartbroken because his girlfriend is on trial for murder, and I can't be there to comfort him. And I have another son somewhere that just flat out needs his mom, and I have a husband, too, who I haven't touched in God knows how long. I'm ready to scream. And why am I not there for the people that I love? Because I'm tracking down somebody else's kid, because our fat-headed brother can't resist a chance to grandstand for a woman that's probably gonna dump him in the end anyway. And you little brat, I have saved your butt more times than I care to count. And you have the nerve to ask me if
I'm sorry, Margot, please. I'm sorry. I give up, okay? I promise I'll tell you where Parker is if you just promise me that the next time you have a day off, would you just take it off for a personal day? Because no one deserves it more than you.
Oh, Katie. Detective Hughes. Okay, I'm on my way. Well, let's go.
Well, I was just gonna tell you where Parker is.
Ah, little too late. Come on, Katie.
Wait, hold on, Margot. How'd you find out where he is? Would you say something? You're scaring me.
You think I'm scaring you now? Wait.
I've seen enough, Bonnie.
We haven't seen anything.
Oh, then I've heard enough. That's it.
No!
The moaning was bad enough, and when the moan stops, it's 10 times worse.
We have to check on who's ever down here.
All right. Any last words? I'll be sure to tell Isaac that you loved him. What do you see?
Well, I don't see any Iron Maidens or torture racks, if that's what you mean. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. What is a vault doing down here?
I don't know, Bonnie. I guess I'll ask the next ghost that I see. Get out of here!
Oh, I wonder what's in it. It looks like it's been here forever.
Yeah, and it looks like help hasn't been down here in a while either.
Give me your shirt. So I can wipe off centuries of dust?
Take off your shirt.
Whatever happened to chivalry?
Well, whatever happened to leaving a haunted castle, even when the ghosts are generous enough to tell us to leave? Did you hear that?
Maybe it was just the wind.
Oh, the wind sure does cast a long shadow these days.
One of the servants, then?
Bonnie, look!
Moreland!
What do you want?
You've trespassed on sacred ground. You'll wake the dead. Get out! Let the dead rest in peace. Be gone!
Okay, you bust your chops all week long, and now you're twisted back as whimpering, I don't think so. Well, introduce it to Thermacare, that new air-activated heat wrap. Open it up, it gets warm, and stays warm for 8 hours, deeply relaxing tight muscles. So circulation flows in, helping pain flow out. Now you're good to go. And go. And go. Hey, have a weekend. New Thermacare heat wraps. Feel the difference between can't and can.
We're at different ends of the music spectrum.
But actually, we're the same color.
Nice and Easy Doc Auburn, number 112.
It works with my own tones and highlights.
It's natural color, all my own.
Nice and Easy by Clairol.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Now there's something new. New softer Charmin Ultra. It's stronger than the quilted stuff and stays strong even when wet. Discover how much softer it is.
Softer.
New Charmin Ultra, the softer, stronger stuff.
Cha-cha-cha, Charmin.
When Tony told his mother we were getting married, she was a little surprised. She expected him to marry a younger version of herself. But she got me. I'm winning her over. She actually gave me her grandmother's tablecloth. It survived 2 generations. Now it's up to me.
Some stains even pre-treaters can't get out, but Tide Deep Clean Formula and Tide Kick can. Together, they drive out many stains other regular detergents and pre-treaters can't.
Married life is great. The 3 of us are having a blast.
Tell us where the others are, and maybe we'll go easy on you. Hey, you listening to me?
Introducing Teddy Graham's Bear Witches, the goodness of Graham with a cream-filled center.
All right, you asked for it.
New Teddy Graham's Bear Witches. Eating them is only half the fun. Heartburn?
Yeah. Any of you not hard or chalky?
No.
I'm not.
You may like soft chews.
I'm soft and chewy. Not hard and chalky.
Softy. Try fast new Maalox Soft Chews.
Critics love Murder by Numbers. Count 'em. Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. Rated R. Starts tomorrow.
Hallmark Hall of Fame presents Ving Rhames, Patty Duke, and Gloria Reuben in the story of a family's journey back into each other's hearts.
I love you.
Little John, CBS May 5th.
Hey, it's me, Rosie O'Donnell. Yep, that's me.
Join host Rosie O'Donnell for Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice 2002. Bigger, louder, and messier than any other award show. Anytime, anywhere. Saturday, April 20th at 8, 7 Central.
If you want something neat and tidy, watch something else!
Well, what do we do now, Daphne?
You're the one with the answer, Shaggy.
Well, I think we should hightail it out of the Highlands and get away from the ghosts and the werewolves.
There are no werewolves.
Well, then there's vampires in the dungeon. Because where I'm from, it's not that easy to wake up the dead, that the dead need a night watch.
Hi. Ready?
For what?
Follow him.
Nolan, where have you been?
They found the dungeon.
It was just a matter of time. Were they properly frightened?
Oh, there's much work to be done.
And so little time. The Duke will be returning soon, and if the little mist still lingers here, all my work will be for naught.
Oh, fear not. The young lady's as steadfast as the young man's a coward. It won't take much for them to leave with their tail between their legs. I'll be pure dead brilliant.
Just make sure they're gone before the Duke gets back.
It'll be my pleasure.
Great.
Can you believe that?
A coward. The little dude better watch his mouth. You know, you got off easy. They think you're a Scottish Amazon princess. What's the problem?
Paddington's family has served Ian's family for generations. And he's always seemed like he wanted me to be the lady of this house. So why in the world, all of a sudden, does he want me gone?
Abigail. Abigail, talk to me.
Can I get you something? Some water? She had a pretty bad case of the nerves this morning.
Look, first thing we do is we move this to a place less public. I don't want the jury to get wind of any of this before you testify tomorrow.
Tom, didn't you hear me in there? I can't go back on the stand. I swore to tell the truth. I don't even know what the truth is.
Abigail.
I just want to be...
I'm gonna go get. You know what? Let's just give her some space for a few minutes.
Well, it looks like she planned on being gone a little longer than that, so if she's not back by dark, somebody go get her.
Is that right? Are you saying that as a lawyer or as a father?
Tom, if Abigail keeps refusing to go back on the stand, what do we do?
The judge has already informed me that we will get no continuation. Abigail testifies tomorrow. Ready or not?
Well, I told Katie to bring Parker into the police station, but if you knew my sister, you'd know that was...
Well, you're not going to go anywhere until Parker's with me.
She assured me that Parker was in safe hands.
Whose?
Well... Hey!
Oh, yeah. Mr. Parker Munson, safe and sound.
Mrs. Hughes.
Oh, Rosanna, how are you?
I am so happy and relieved now that I know who's been taking care of Parker.
Well, as far as Parker is concerned, this has been a great big game. Isn't that right, pal, huh?
Just not say anything. Just keep it quiet, keep it down. There's nothing you can do about it. And just come in and sit down and... Oh, look at this. Hey. My brother and my sister in cups. It's a picture, isn't it? We should make a Christmas card for Mama.
Oh, good thing. Hey, oh, Mrs. Hughes, I am so sorry. Can you please ever forgive me for getting you in trouble?
Oh, Katie, I smelled one of your wild adventures when you brought Parker to me and then left. And since you brought him directly to Mrs. Law and Order Hughes, I decided that you wanted Mrs. Hughes to handle it. So I handled the situation.
Oh.
Listen, this little guy's starting to fade. I thought I might take him up to Hal's office and he could get some rest up there. If that's all right with you.
That's a great idea.
I'll keep you both company.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you see, everybody's taking care of everybody else. I think I feel the love.
What's up, Mr. Foster?
I go in for a PC, I come out with a migraine. You ask for this, all they have is that. Makes your head spin.
Well, your computer quandary is easily solved by the folks at Dell. Just call or go online. They'll help you figure it out, so you know what you're getting and what you're getting it for.
So none of this?
Nope, just the perfect PC for you at the right price for you.
Oh, I'm feeling better already.
Good.
Steven, isn't this your father's car?
No.
Right now, a complete Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor delivering performance where you need it most is just $699. And why wait? Because for a limited time, you can get a free CD burner upgrade. There's great deals on notebooks, too.
You're gonna say it, aren't you?
Oh, he knows.
Easy to buy, easy to own, easy as Dell. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
Every day, San Francisco wakes up to billions of allergens. Introducing Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy relief for any allergy, anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Wherever you are, whatever your allergy, talk to your doctor about new Clarinex.
Millions of women can afford to use professional hair care products thanks to Tresemme. Professional products without the salon price.
You don't have to spend a fortune for professional quality. Try Tresemme Natural Shampoo and Conditioner with 100% natural extracts and now twice the vitamins A, C, and E. Keeps hair strong and healthy.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
Pepperidge Farm Sausalito cookies. Mounds of chocolate and macadamia nuts. Hey, if you're gonna have a cookie, have a cookie. Pepperidge Farm. Never have an ordinary day.
Most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total. 12-hour protection.
Tonight, it's murder Las Vegas style.
Sex, drugs, and a big bankroll.
And clues lead to a secret buried in the desert.
It's a lot of motive.
On CSI. Then, India and Pakistan on the brink of nuclear war.
That's enough.
And the CIA has 24 hours to stop it.
What the hell just happened?
All new agency, CBS tonight.
You know, in times like this, a guy asks himself, what would Zorro do?
And what would he do?
He'd play it cool, keep his eyes open, his back against the wall. Maybe Scotland Yard couldn't hurt.
Miss Bonnie,
Yes, Paddington.
we've received word from His Grace. He's on his way back to the estate as we speak.
Splendid. Thank you, Paddington. That's just the news I needed to hear.
Sleep well.
Thank you. Ready?
For what?
To scare up a few ghosts so we can get to the bottom of this.
Oh, more trouble?
Yes. The Duke and his uncle are on their way back home now. We have to move quickly.
How is Parker holding up, John?
Well, I'm just wondering how he's not going to become a spoiled little boy with all the attention he's getting from everyone. But it comes naturally. He's a born charmer. I got to get back to the hospital.
What, is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I've got a case in ICU. Listen, tomorrow is the day I usually spend with Parker, and I was wondering if it's all right with you.
Oh, of course. You'd be more than welcome to visit. You know, I'm staying at the Lakeview.
Right. I'll give you a call then. So long.
Bye, John. Thanks.
You see, all's well that ends well.
It's up to Rosanna. I haven't filed charges against these two yet, but if you want to take the matter up with the DA...
Whoa, wait, hold on. I could go behind bars for trying to keep a family together? They give awards to people like me.
And you give ulcers to people like me.
Listen, you're not really going to press charges just because I love that little guy enough to know that he should be here when Carly gets home.
Oh, please, Katie, just give Rosanna some time to think.
Oh, you mean it's my decision?
You wouldn't want to throw the book at a guy in love, would you?
Simon,
Yes.
you know, as a guy who spent most of his life as a con man, you, more than anyone, should be able to analyze a scam.
Yeah, well, small-town life has made me kind of rusty.
However, what Dahlia's up to seems to me far more deadly than anything that you've been involved in the past. She's not interested in blackmail. She doesn't want the money back from Monique. So she doesn't want to pay off. What she wants is your life and your happiness. You got to be ruthless.
There's one thing. Listen, the one problem. She's disappeared.
Darling, you international adventurer types, don't you have special techniques for sniffing out the enemy?
I don't have any enemies anymore. Well, none that would recognize me anyway.
Okay, let's approach this thing from another angle. In your youth, your misspent youth, how did you go about it? How did you win the women's hearts whose wallets you coveted?
Oh, trade secrets. All right. There was always one simple rule. Always give her what she wants. But the... No. No, that's crazy. I can't give Dahlia what she wants, can I?
Well, it all depends. What are you contemplating?
Well, if Dahlia's so convinced that I'm a lady killer, then maybe that's exactly what I should be.
Kill Dahlia?
No, I'm not talking about Dahlia.
You are very brilliant.
No,
Yes,
I owe it all to you. You led me all down this path. It's
nothing. You
all you.
stumbled on the best way for you to save yourself.
I think it's the only way. I have to murder my wife.
Aaron, wait. Thanks for coming.
I had to find out what you did to make everybody take off and leave you.
I wanted them to go. I needed to talk to you alone.
You need a favor? Holden wanted my head for taking on that last ride.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, then, I don't want to bother you.
Did you hear me say no? What do you need?
I have to go to this place. It's a little creepy. Oh, it's
unbearably creepy, and I was hoping I could convince my fearless brother to come with me.
Why not? There's nothing better to do here.
Thanks, Aaron. You just have to promise not to tell anyone.
Promise. So, where is this unbearably creepy place anyway?
The cemetery.
Wicked.
Krigen save us.